Yes, folks, it's time. I'm back, Rudy, with Timmy's Emporium Cardboard Empire. Today, we're going back to Rudy's Happy Zone. No, not down there. No, not between the two giant mountains. What is wrong with my audience? This is a serious financial channel. I am filmed in a basement saving money for a haircut for 2021. Why is this not a serious? You think this is like a joke? Today, Arabian Nights. Rudy's Achilles heel. Whatever fancy, flashy acronym, big words you want to use. We're going back to Arabian Nights. You know why we're going back to Arabian Nights, everybody? Do you know why? Do you understand how close I need to get for you all to understand? Today, folks, I spent at least 35 seconds making this list today. I'm not even sure there's really much of a point to this video. I'm going to film it and upload it anyways, but this is what's going on. So let's just look at some cards. Jander Saddlebags. The Wailuli Wolf, common card. Sorcerer's Queen. City of Brass. Aladdin's Lamp. None of these cards from Arabian Nights are even reserve list. Jander Saddlebags. $40 is like the cheapest light play near mint copy. Wailuli Wolf. $5 for the cheapest near mint light played common card. Sorcerer's Queen. Uncommon, not reserve list. $100 for a light play near mint copy. Not reserve list, reprinted in 4th edition. City of Brass. Still gets reprinted in new master sets. Reprinted again in Chronicles. Everybody's favorite set that we ride into the sunset as we prancercise and hold each other's left ear. City of Brass, light play near mint, $700. What? Aladdin's Lamp, $80 for the cheapest light play or near mint condition on the open market. None of them are reserve list. And there's no way any of you out there can tell me, oh, Rudy, I'm busy building my Aladdin's Lamp deck. I'm going to take it to the old school tournament. I'm going to wear my Aladdin's costume. Jasmine's going to be next to me, and I'm going to slap up this tournament. No, you're not. Don't bamboozle me. There's no way you guys are out there saying, Rudy, I'm buying them out because I need them. There are 4 of in the Aladdin, Rudy, Princess Jasmine deck. Don't give me that. You can bamboozle and trick me all day, but there's no way. You ain't building no Aladdin's Lamp deck to play old school. And I'm seeing this stuff, and I'm like, these aren't reserve list cards. When I see prices hitting new record highs on cards from 93, 94 Arabian Nights that are just regular common uncommons that aren't even like some sort of super mega playable hot tier 1.0 super fireball. Who cares? Whatever. When I see this, these are just collectors buying them. These are people building sets of Arabian Nights. That's why people are buying cards like this. You want an honest Rudy opinion? That's what I believe. People are not waking up in the middle of the night, running around the internet, looking for Jander saddlebags and flipping Aladdin's Lamp. No. They're either building sets or they're just kind of, accumulating, collecting old cards just because they're old cards. Again, common cards, even in Arabian Nights, are still considered quite rare. So we have to take that caveat into consideration. But then when we go down the list even further, folks, look at this crap. Old Man of the Sea, one of Rudy's favorite Magic cards of all time. Light play near mint, the cheapest light play near mint Old Man of the Sea. Look at TCG Player. Hit light play, hit near mint, look at it. $250. Cabal Ghoul, one of my favorite Arabian Night cheesy little uncommons, actually is reserve list. I used to make fun of it. I kept buying them. People were like, only Rudy would buy a bunch of $20 Cabal Ghouls. And I always just thought it was a cool card. It's a little dead skeleton guy. And he's like tilted over. It's hilarious. And I'm seeing cheapest light play near mint, $80 a card now. And of course, Ernum de Jinn. A flipping green Djinn that was reprinted in Chronicles. The only reason most of you even know about this card is because of the reprint of it. I'm sorry, $300? Not even reserve list? That's like City of Brass. Not reserve list, $700 for City of Brass and Arabian Nights. Not even minty PSA graded 11.69, just a regular version. Like what? That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. As we have these videos over the next couple weeks, we all got to take a step back. You have to acknowledge these pricing and just the movements, the flow of money, the movement of cards. It's extraordinary. It deserves to be discussed in a video, put on YouTube for an eternity with a date and timestamp when this video is live, so people can look back and go, wait, these prices are crazy. We're not even talking about Library of Alexandrias. We're not talking about Bazaars. We're not talking about City and Bottles and Duzam de Jins and all the big heavy hitter cards. We're not even looking at Drops of Honey. We're not even looking at Serendibs. We're just looking at regular cards. And like the cheapest Arabian Nights common card in near mint condition is like $5 to $10 now. Like, that's insane. Like, the worst card you can think of in the set. Like, the cheapest card that was literally minty or packed fresh. The cheapest one. It's like, you can't even get it for under $5-10. It's insane. It's really, like, I didn't spend a lot of time in the past trying to accumulate or buy all the random cards. There's just certain ones I really enjoyed. And now I'm just like, you could have just thrown darts against the board and whatever you hit, just sit back and wait. Doesn't even have to be a good card. Percentage-wise, I mean, these cheap cards, percentage-wise, I mean, an Ernan de Jin, which was reprinted, Flippin' in Chronicles, that's how I first discovered it in high school. I mean, $300? Like, I would have never in a million years thought a card like that would move to that. Now, buying today at these prices, is that a good idea on cards like that? I don't know. I can't even tell you guys if you should be feeling FOMO. Should you be running for the hills because this is a ridiculous bubble? I don't know. When it comes to some of these things, the only rational explanation for people to buy cards like this is just to either collect a set or just in general they want old cards. That's really all it is. Or maybe they're just trying to buy everything and grade everything and flip it for a premium once it's graded. That's a huge business nowadays. A lot of people are buying collections, looking for anything old, get it slabbed in a plastic case, graded by whoever you want. Rudy SA, Beckett PSA, W, Batman symbol, whatever you want. Slap it in a plastic case, put a sticker on it, and sell for 10x. And that's the 2020 way, right? Show me the way. So that's kind of what today's video is. Really nothing specific, more of just, like, where do we go from here? Does Aladdin's Lamp become $200, $300, $400? Is that going to be a $1,000 card one day? City of Brass is already approaching almost $1,000 for a minty or a clean, even a light play. Like, you see that stuff, and it's just like, the flow of money is very fascinating, everybody. Like, this is one example. Like, I've got so many videos we're going to be discussing every day here, from Alliances to just Legends, the Dark, even 4th edition, Ice Age. There's so many sets we're going to be going over, even some newer modern stuff. Just looking at some of the newer sets, like the Ixalan sets. Like, are you serious? The highest expected value box right now in, like, modern stuff is Rivals of Ixalan? That was the worst selling product. Like, I couldn't even sell, like, literally, like, a case of it a day to thousands of patrons back in the day because everybody thought it was garbage. And, it's complete bizarre world, everyone. That is the times we're in right now. And as we march boldly into 2021, I don't know where we're going to level out. I don't know if these prices are the top, we're at the tip, as she said, giggity, or is this a new plateau and we have a consolidation phase and we have another leg up? I mean, what's it going to be? I mean, we can go on the open market, type in any of these cards, and there's just, maybe 10 for sale, 5 for sale, maybe pull all the websites and all the companies, we can find 20, 30 for sale. There's nothing. It's literally nothing for sale. So where are all the cards? Creepy Rudy's third floor basement? Are they really just people just don't want to sell them? I thought the world was coming to an end. It is a very turbulent, crazy time. And as you guys march through this valley of craziness with me, we're going to talk about all these different prices because, I guess I want to end this video by saying this. If the cheap stuff that aren't even iconic, these aren't even playable, iconic pieces of Magic history, and these cards are going to be $50 to $100. If people are literally going to be buying Aladdin's Lamp for $100 plus, what does that make the better cards? If people are buying Aladdin's Lamp for $200 next year, how is a piece of, I don't know, Power 9 or how is a Time Vault under $1,000 when people are buying Aladdin's Lamp for $200? So either Aladdin's Lamp is overpriced or the power cards are underpriced. The market, either A or B, one of these sides is either going to go up or the other side is going to go down. You're gonna have a rebalancing of the equilibrium, and it's going to be kind of a fighting back and forth to see which side is going to readjust, because there's no way for this to stay this way. These prices are absurd. And I don't think